Now, welcome back to part two of Terry Fan's top five Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. Now, phase two really was a home run. I mean, almost all the movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe was worth watching. Now, spoiler alert, I don't have Iron Man 3 or Thor the Dark World, so you're going to have to just bear with me. Hold on a minute, though. So I'm only going to show you my four movies that I have on disc, and I'm going to make an honorable mention and what comes in at number 5. So let's get started. The honorable mention goes to Iron Man 3. Now, many people are mixed about this movie, but I mean, the script was bad, yes, but you see the you see Tony suffer post-traumatic stress syndrome, and it was hard for him to go. It was hard for what happened to him. I'm trying not to spoil the movies for you guys. I know they're old when they came out. They're not that old, but still, it's the principle of the thing. Anyway, so Iron Man 3 gets the honorable mention. It's just, I mean, it's some decent and some bad. It's just one of those films, you know. Number 5, Thor: The Dark World. Now, this was a sequel that really had a lot going for it, since not only was it since it was also a follow-up to the Avengers. But this movie really showcases what happens when the desperate times call for desperate measures. So that's going to be number 5. And again, I don't have the two movies on disc or digital, so I'm just going to have to improvise. So let's get started with the rest of the list. Number 4, Avengers Age of Ultron. I saw this twice in theaters. And honestly, I love the movie's comedy. My favorite line in the whole movie is from Iron Man when he says, "And for God's sakes, watch your language." I made everybody in the theater laugh, and I kept on saying it the whole time. Immediately I got home from the theater. But this movie, yes, the trailer did hit some things, but nonetheless, the fact that Ultron was on the screen and James Spacer's performance, he actually made Ultron more human-like, a puppet, if you will. And I like the fact that they used motion capture for Ultron instead of just the usual CGI in post productions. But here you see the Avengers really at their most fierce, and you see a lot of tension between the characters in this film. And plus, the action in this movie was amazing. The comedy was really, really good in this film. Plus, Jeremy improv one line in the whole film. Plus, this movie has a lot of a lot of one-liners that you will enjoy. It gives you that classic feel of watching an old action movie. So this comes in at number 4. There are no strings on me. Now the top 3 are going to be tough, so bear with me. But number 3, Ant-Man. After seeing the trailer multiple times, I'm like, I gotta go see this movie, and I'm glad I did, because this movie was just fun from the get-go. That's what's rare with most pictures these days. They're not funny. Some can be not fun. But this one, I remember everybody in the theater was laughing at the whole comedy bits of the film. And after the movie was over, everybody gave it a round of applause. Now that's saying something. Plus, the cast really made the film work. And the fight scenes were impressive, along with the effects of the movie. It really gives you the appreciation of the time and effort they took into making this movie. And that's saying something. And I got it on Blu-ray because I think the Blu-ray case was pretty cool with the brown around it, like an ant. Number 2, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This I just finished this movie today again after watching it for the first time in a while, and this movie really surpassed surpassed the first one. The action in the movie is top notch. The cast really took the time and effort to make the fights look believable, and the fact that they used less CGI in this movie, it really goes to show you what happens when you want to make a superior sequel. Plus, the story really was incredible. Plus, the cast's performance was amazing. You couldn't. This is a movie you have to watch to believe. I mean, I wanted to see this movie in theaters, but the powers that be in my personal life at the time, 2014 was just not a good year for me, you know. And that's the reason why I wasn't making videos that year. It's just basically wasn't a good time for me because that's all it was, you know. But yeah, this movie is awesome. If you get the Blu-ray copy, get it because it has pretty cool special features, and you will see a review of this movie soon enough. Bucky? Yep, you'll see a review of this soon enough. And it's not. Here comes number 1. Should have seen this coming. Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie is just fun. End of story. Guardians of the Galaxy is a fun movie. It had original. It basically was original and it was fun. I saw this movie in theaters after Chris Pratt, who plays Star Lord in the movie. He went into a hospital to show the movie to kids and gave them toys from the movie. So I figured he was cool enough to go visit a children's hospital. I figured it'd be cool enough to go see the movie, and lo and behold, I'm glad I did. I never heard of Guardians of the Galaxy, but this film made me a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. Plus, the only movie that you can get away with having a talking raccoon and a talking tree. Groot. I mean, the cast really stuff really brought a great performance. Plus, Bautista actually showcased his acting skills in this movie. Plus, Zoe was amazing. Bradley Cooper did a great job as Rocket Raccoon, and Groot voiced by Vin Diesel. That is just amazing how they got this much cast into this film. They took a chance with Guardians of the Galaxy, and it paid off. I mean, like I said, this film made me a fan. So yeah, this is my favorite movie of the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 2. Thank you all for watching, and take care.